Hello everybody, we are here for game time, SEC versus Durham College, and we got a banger for you guys tonight, the 1 and 2 seed going at it. And now I'm actually not really sure, I'm gonna get some word from production. Do we have a substitute in this match for Durham? Can't confirm, no idea yet. So we do not know if this is Durham's actual starting roster or if it is actually a substitute in there. But, you know, by the sounds of it, it doesn't look like all their starters could get on. So I wouldn't be surprised if they do have a sub in here. So some early action goes down. This ball going to currently be in the side of Durham College. St. Clair going to keep it in their zone. And now Durham going to be trying to exit it out. But Karashi, big hit with that aerial, keeping it in the zone. The shot from Kamal not going to connect. Boy, oh boy, what a start to this game for me.
Yeah, and you know what? I can confirm Wildfire is a sub. So it's good to see that DC came with the team, and you know, you love to see it. And as we got a game tonight, so
yeah, for sure. You know, we love to see substitutes getting their time to shine, really making an impact on these games. And let's see how this DC squad looks with their substitutes. That's a very good shot, and that's a goal for Kamal. He finds the back of the net early into this one. The St. Clair Saints going to be leading 1-0 a minute and 6 into this matchup.
yeah, you can see right there, nobody's back. St. Clair took advantage, and just like that, St. Clair, the Saints lead it early on in the game. And I mean, hopefully they can take the momentum and drive off with this. But,
yeah.
I mean, like you were saying earlier, the sub, you want to see them with their time and prove that they are a good player. And Kamal with a shot to show that they can be on the team and deserve it. But
Yeah, could not agree more with that one there, Kermit. You know, really getting these subs to give their chance to really shine and make an impact on these games is really what we do like to see and all the time. So DC, definitely still a very good squad with or without that substitute, you know, regardless. They have some very top level players, you know, being one of the best schools in like North America for Rocket League. So overall here right now, SEC is still going to be leading 1-0. This ball just being kind of bounced around across midfield quite often. There's a shot from Vitali, however, will not go in as Endeavor with it gets a big save. Wildfire getting a shot on net, not going to go in as well. So at least Durham doing a good job of continuously getting shots on net, and that is going to be Vitali putting the goal in the net. That is a 1-1 game here. Very nice setup there from Wildfire. Love to see the sub doing work. That's a great pass. Vitali just going to center that and put it in. Amazing stuff there from the Durham College boys. Now, overall, 1-1 game here. 2 minutes and 5 seconds into this one. Let's see how this game progresses.
yeah, you can see it. Durham going to take a little bit to get where they are. And but I mean, Saints defense is right there on point, like expected from the Saints. But Vitali's going to center that. Not going to get a shot. Kamal's going to get that out.
Yeah, but Drew's Clues actually does, you know, get that kind of bounced up against the roof, really slow down the St. Clair push. And he's actually going to be Wildfire bouncing it really out, and he's going to hit it out twice, actually. Oh my god, nice little juke there, but that's going to set up a shot for Garashi. Garashi not able to hit the back of the net, though. That's still going to result in a 1-1 game here. 3 minutes now passed throughout this game, and overall, you know, you will see the Durham boys get it back into St. Clair's territory. Wildfire looking to get that over towards midfield. That's going to be bounced over through Drew's Clues, and they're looking to get a shot on this net. Wildfire getting this stuff ball centered, and Wildfire, he's been doing a great job of setting up plays so far throughout this game, Kermit. I mean, that's one of the best things that we've seen from him so far in this one. Kamal, very nice shot there, doesn't connect though, hits the post, and overall, I mean, very, very close game here so far, but Wildfire looks at a shot, bounces it through. This could go in. The blow-up doesn't go through. Oh my god, Drew's Clues going to take down Kamal, but overall, this ball is still in Saints territory, and there's Drew's Clues finding the back of the net. That's a Durham lead. Now 2-1 here in this matchup.
Yeah, this is just gorgeous goal. Garashi couldn't make the 50-50. Couldn't get there for that. And, you know, Durham playing like they do, heavy offense, and they look great even with Wildfire. And as you were talking about Wildfire earlier, I mean, he's already got 3 shots and assist, so you don't really see him. And St. Clair with a chance.
Oh,
And the defense from
so
Durham is just there to, you know, brick wall in net. St. Clair needs something here. Just over a minute left.
Yeah. So yeah, just over a minute left, like you're saying. St. Clair just at least needing one on the board to force an OT of some kind. You know, me and Zay were talking about this not too long ago. This 3-man weave push from St. Clair College really looking solid. That you can see it there a little bit in action. However, really looks like Durham doing a great job of stopping it and making sure they stop them in their tracks. Another shot on net there from Wildfire won't go in. But Wildfire, he's been honestly one of the standout players throughout this game for Durham, to be completely honest. He might not have found the back of that net yet, but he has set up so many plays, played great defense, really centered the ball, got it out of the zone. He's doing overall very good stuff. And that is what you like to see of the substitutes. You know, you like to see them really making plays, whether or not be goals, as long as he is, you know, really putting in work for the team. So good stuff there from him. Only 20 seconds remain. St. Clair, this looks like one of their last opportunities to maybe try to get a goal on the net. Can they pull it off? Not a whole lot of time. Time is ticking, and it is of the essence. 10 seconds remain on the clock. Let's see if St. Clair can pull things off. 9, 8, 7. Oh, Drew's Clues gonna send this towards the middle. That's a nice little shot. A floater, and it's in. Yoshi with 3 seconds remaining. Your St. Clair Saints will tie up this game at 2-2, and it looks like we will be seeing an overtime, folks, unless an early goal happens off the kickoff.
You know, Caster's curse is a thing, and Grashi, we were talking about this last week, he has shown up and putting in the work. He looks great. He looks like he deserves to be on the main roster, and that's why. That's why. We're gonna clutch moments like that.
Well, here we go. Overtime underway here now. St. Clair looking to find some early pressure, getting that in enemy territory. That's going to be DC, though, quickly answering back, getting it in St. Clair's zone. And this is Vitali looking for a shot, but will get bounced over him. This ball is now in the side of DC. Garashi looking for a nice little angle here, not able to really find anything. Nice little dribbles from Kamal. You will see the rest of the boys kind of get that back into their zone, really try to make a play happen, but that ball is just immediately going to get taken out, and that's a shot on net from Wildfire, not going to go in. Kamal with some great defense. He's going to take that out, and now he's just trying dribbling it around in his own zone, but Endeavor now going to be the man at the ball, looking to center it. There's a nice center, but that's going to be deflected from Vitali. Vitali keeping that out. Kamal, could he dribble it in? There's a nice shot. Oh, just off the post, and that's going to be Garashi knocking it in. Garashi will force the overtime, and then he'll hit the game winner. Garashi absolutely going off in this game one, and St. Clair College will take map 1 and lead the series 1-0. Wow.
Man, the rebound, the shot at first, and then the rebound. Grashi, come perfect. He's just placed perfect. It's just, you love to see it if you're St. Clair. And I mean, like I called him last week and couple of weeks before, we're starting to call him Mr. Clutch, as he just does that. That's exactly what you want to see, and you love to see it.
Yeah, Mr. Clutch, definitely, the nickname does definitely fit the profile. So, I mean, overall, Garashi goes huge there and really helps out the squad here now. Endeavor, anybody who was betting there, Endeavor actually will get the most of the goals. I'm sorry, Kamal will get the most of the goals. Yeah, Kamal got that first goal there. So, anybody who's a betting man, Kamal will be your one, getting the most of those goals there. So, you know, big wins possibly there. And we like to see you guys all engaging with the points. It's some good way to engage these viewers. However, we got a game 2 coming right up here, Kermit. And this one has looked like a battle already through game 1. I can tell my voice already getting a little bit raspy from screaming about Garashi absolutely popping off there, Mr. Clutch going in. But I mean, overall, very, very excited to see if the St. Clair College can really keep up their pressure here. One thing that I would look to do if you are St. Clair is, you know, maybe not leave everything to the last minute. You know, try your best to, you know, build a little bit of a cushion early and build a little bit of a lead. Much easier said than done, of course. However, you know, it would be a little bit more safe and comfortable if they were able to apply that pressure a little bit earlier in this one. However, got to give credit to where it's due. Garashi absolutely popping off. Here we go. Game 2 now underway. SEC versus Durham.
Yeah, and I mean, St. Clair's looking good. I mean, they could fix a few things up on their defense, and but I mean, their offense looks great, and the way they're playing is a lot better than it has been. So you love to see what they're doing. Endeavor's gonna get a chance here, but nobody's there.
Yeah, for sure. So half a minute into this one, not a whole lot developing yet. Kamal gonna just bring that over the enemy's goal line. Garashi keeping it in the zone. Endeavor, nice little floater there, but will not connect on the net. And overall, Kamal gonna get this down in and center. That's a good center. However, Vitali gonna get that out of enemy territory. And now you will see the drive coming in from Durham. That's a blow up from Wildfire, so you know what, will take Garashi out of the game for a few seconds. That is a player you would want out of this game, considering how Garashi has been playing so far throughout this one. But nonetheless, I mean, if you are SCC here, you got to be happy with how the beginning of this game has been going. It seems like they've had a lot of time on attack compared to the side of DC.
Yeah, they definitely have. It seems like they've been in the zone more, but, you know, the defense from DC has been outstanding. On both sides, the defense has just been pretty good.
Wow,
As you see, another big save by Endeavor.
Then those are exactly what we were talking about in the pregame, right? We're seeing these big plays, and Endeavor actually going to get another one there, you know, taking that ball out of the zone. So overall, very, very good stuff there from St. Clair College, you know, playing that defense, now getting it, transitioning it back onto an offensive play. So overall, Drewsclew's though going to get a shot on net. Endeavor going to be the man to save again. Endeavor playing very good goalie here in these last few games. Very good stuff. That is what you do like to see. Back going to go a little bit above St. Clair's net. The rebound not going in. Garashi taking it out of enemy territory. Kamal looking to dribble this ball up and through now. He's got a little bit of work to do, but he's going to take this right over in front of his own net, take it down through the other side of the court. And it looks like that's going to be Endeavor now putting it in enemy territory. Looking good here. St. Clair Saints looking to really, you know, develop a play here in the next few seconds. Looks like they're having quite a bit of difficulty, but there's a shot. Not going to connect, just a little wide. Kermit, only 2.5 minutes remain. This is a battle of defense right now, my friend.
Yeah, it's a battle of defense and back and forth game. This is what you love to see. When it's your number one or your number 2 seed versus the number 1 seed, or vice versa. This is exactly the gameplay you want to see. Great gameplay, just great all around.
Yeah, so overall, I mean, very, very close matchup here in play. Very, very good stuff so far. And I mean, I would not be surprised if we see another overtime at all. Like, I mean, I would not be surprised if we see so many OTs throughout this series, because this is, like I was saying in the pregame, this is almost as close as it gets. So, you know, still no really goals on net yet. A lot of good saves, though. And Kamal really looking to make a play here, dribbling that up middle court. Endeavor going to take the ball on his back. Nice little dribble. There's a demolition. That ball gets dribbled. Endeavor going to find the back of the net for the Saints. And that's going to be a 1-0 lead here with only a minute 45 remaining. This could result in the cushion that I was talking about for St. Clair Saints, right? I mean, very good dribble there. Look at that playmaking, Kermit.
Can you just look at that? That is just a gorgeous play by Endeavor. And it gives Saints the 1-0 lead. Kind of late. Like, we're getting about a minute and a half left in the game, so Durham doesn't have much time to do something, but St. Clair's gonna keep it in the offensive end. But man, Endeavor is just looking great.
Yeah, keeping it in the offensive end is going to be one of the big things right here for St. Clair, and that's going to be Garashi with a shot. Not going to be on target, though. But, I mean, yeah, even if they can just keep it in that Durham College zone, right? I mean, like, that's overall all you're kind of looking for if you are the Saints, because of the fact that, you know, they're not really going to get any shots on net as long as that ball's in their zone. So, right now, the Saints looking fairly comfortable, and they're getting even more shots on net, applying the pressure. And they still have that 1-0 lead, so very good stuff. Endeavor going to get that ball centered a little bit over the zone. There's a bounce in the bottom of the net. Kamal hits the bottom right corner. There's your St. Clair Saints taking a 2-0 lead, 55 seconds into this one, 55 seconds remaining with this one. And this is going to make things 10 times harder on Durham, right? I mean, 1 goal in a minute, yes, that is a challenge. However, getting 2 in the next minute, that is really going to be a struggle. So St. Clair Saints really only having to play the defense that they've been so good at so far.
Yeah, I mean, St. Clair's been outstanding on defense, and just like that, oh, that's going to be Saints with the demo. But, again, a shot on net, not going to go in for Durham, unfortunately. If you're a Durham fan, you need to do something now. 30 seconds left.
Yeah, could not agree more with that one there. So, you know, the time is of an essence right now for Durham, and they have to find the back of the net, and they have to find it here. But Garashi just going to completely take that out of enemy zone, and Endeavor going to get another shot on the net. Almost in, but there's going to be a little wide. Only 10 seconds remaining here now in this one. Kamal just going to keep it in enemy territory, and I don't think Durham is really going to have a shot throughout the rest of this one here now, Kermit. Just time does not really lie on with what they want to do. Only 2 seconds now left, and Garashi just trying to get this to hit the floor, just kind of bouncing it up here, but there's the ball. It's going to hit the ground. Your St. Clair Saints going to be up in the series now 2-0. Durham looking hard here. I mean, like, oh, yes, you do have a substitute Wildfire in, but Wildfire is playing a great game. You really would like to see a little bit more from Vitaly there, as he really didn't have any saves or anything. You mainly only had shots.
Yeah, and that's what you do when you're contesting him and shutting him down. When you don't let him get the opportunities like they've had before in previous games and in previous series, you shut him down like that, and then, I mean, you play your game.
Yeah, so I mean, overall, we are going to be hopping in with the next game here just shortly. You can already hear the countdown going, and we're right back into things. So, guys, if you see at the bottom of your screen, Wednesday, 8 p.m. EST on twitch.tv/SaintsGamingCA, we have Play versus Trios coming your guys' way there on Wednesday. So, don't miss it. Be sure to tune in Wednesday, 8 p.m. EST. Overall, back into the game here now, 20 seconds into this one. Endeavor going to be the man with the ball there. Kamal setting it up for a shot, just a little wide, hitting that top corner, and he will not connect on the back of the net there. But overall, I mean, the good thing here for the Saints now is, you know, it might be 0-0 here in this game tournament, but the series, 2-0 for the St. Clair Saints. Going to need a reverse sweep from Durham if they want to come out on top here.
This is something I don't believe Saints has ever seen against Durham, is a 2-0 lead. Having this big of command, playing your game, and a shot by Endeavor, but a nice save by Wildfire. Again, Wildfire is just playing out of his mind. Again, what I was saying is, I don't think we've ever had a 2-0 lead over Durham in Rocket League. So, I mean,
yeah,
this has just got to be so much momentum. You got so much momentum, so much. Oh,
yeah, you know, seeing one of these top players come out like Vitaly and being able to go up 2-0 on him has to be a good feeling and helping out the SEC boys' momentum moving forward. So very good stuff from them there. And you know what? They're still keeping amazing pressure on here in Game 3, even when they have that 2-0 series lead. So very good stuff from the Saints. You know, you never want to let up no matter what the score line is or what the series count is. Very good stuff there from the Saints. That is exactly what you like to see. Very close shot there, but Kamal going to make sure he gets that out of the zone. And that's going to be a good save for Rashi now. Going to be the man over here, but that ball is going to be centered out and put into the side of Durham. Overall, Kamal looking to get that center, going a little deep though. And this is going to result in the ball going into SEC's territory now.
Yeah, they're going to have a chance right there, but again, Endeavor on playing good goalie, good defense. Just didn't allow that to happen. And what I mean is that, as I talk about that, Wildfire scores, that is just amazing. For being a sub and do it, yeah, that's his first goal of the series, and being a sub and doing this, you're just showing your team that, hey, let's go, we can do this.
One thing I would love to point out, Wildfire may be a substitute on this Durham roster, but I bet you for about 80% of the other teams at NECC, he's a starter. Because his skill level, you can see it right here. His defense, his offense, both very good. His playmaking, all on point, right? So, I mean, to see him coming in as a sub for Durham just shows how skilled this Durham roster is, right? Like, to see their depth in their roster, to see their fourth player have this amount of skill, very good stuff for the Durham side of things, and very good stuff there for Wildfire to get on the board with a goal. That is something you love to see. Kamal, though, with a huge save, making sure that does not hit the back of his net.
Yeah, and I mean, as you were saying, Durham, how good of a school they are, how good of a program they have for Rocket League, and just unbelievable.
Yeah, cannot agree more with that one there, Tournament. So here we go, the 1-0 lead still in effect here for the side of Durham. And overall, SEC really looking to answer back here shortly. But I mean, overall, haven't been able to find the back of the net yet, and only a minute 45 here remain in this matchup. Drew's Clues gonna blow up Garashi, so Garashi gonna be able to play here for a few seconds if he's already spawned back in. And this ball, oh my god, nice shot, just a little up top. And that's going to hit that crossbar, not going in. Vitaly looking for something there from the aerial position. However, he won't find anything either. Drew's Clues going to keep that in St. Clair's zone. However, that's going to be Garashi looking to take it on the move. Now, going to be in the side of Durham College. This is exactly where St. Clair would like to make a play, but Wildfire going to put a shot on net, and that's going to be a great save from Kamal. Very good shot, though, from Wildfire. And Endeavor really looking to make a play here, bouncing this up towards midfield. He's dribbling it. We've seen this done from Endeavor before, unable to complete this, complete the play there. But I mean, overall, you got to give props for it. He did a great job of at least dribbling that up and getting it into their zone.
Yeah, you just need shots. The more shots you take, the better chances you have. And unfortunately, for Durham College, their offense this game and game number 3 have been really good. And I mean, the defense for St. Clair's been good, but Durham's just been getting the shots off. And that's, I mean, in order to score, you need shots.
Yeah, cannot agree more than there, right? And, you know, in order to score, you need to shoot. It's said in hockey, it's said in soccer, whatever sport you play, like, gotta shoot if you want to score. And it's taught, you know, from all these players from probably right when they first started playing Rocket League, that if you want to get a shot on net, if you want to score, you got to get that shot on net. So very good shot there from the side of Durham. However, going to be an even better defense from SEC. SEC, yes, they may be down 1-0 here in this matchup, but their defense throughout this whole one so far has been immaculate. But Drew's going to find the back of the net once again, makes things much harder on the St. Clair Saints.
Yeah, as you can see, Drew's Clues finally puts one on the board. And Durham has a 2-goal lead with 10 seconds left. This is difficult. It's not impossible, just super difficult for St. Clair to do anything at this point.
Yeah, could not agree anymore. You know, 0 seconds now. That ball's on the ground. Durham going to find that Game 3 win. Looks like we're going to be heading to a Game 4, folks. St. Clair College, they're still leading the series 2-1. But Durham, they're able to bite back and get a map on the board. So very good stuff there from the Durham side of things. And that is what we like to see. You know, I don't like to see sitting here watching blowouts after, you know, 3-0 after 3-0 after 3-0. We love to see go to a Game 5. Everyone's battling for it. It goes to OT. Just bring you guys some immaculate content. So here we go. We're heading to Game 4 now. Number folks should not be too long at all till we're into it. And look at this. Only 1 more second remaining. Here we go. Game number 4 underway. SEC leading the series 2-1 over Durham College. However, early shot on the net from Garashi, and that almost went in the net.
But a big save by Wildfire right there. That's what, as Endeavor, gonna get a shot, but another save by Durham. I believe that was Vitali with a huge save. St. Clair is all over him early on in this game number 4 match.
Yeah, so I mean, very, very excited to see how things play out here. Very good shot on the net there from Drew's Clues. And overall, Drew's Clues going to get a demolition on Endeavor shortly after. So, I mean, Drew's Clues just really going off there, doing it all, taking out one of the players and getting a shot on that net. So good stuff there from him. St. Clair, in this last, you know, the first minute of this game and the last 5 minutes of the last one, it looks like they've been struggling a lot more keeping this ball in the other team's territory, right? Getting good shots on net. Like Arashi there, he really didn't have to shoot it that early there. That's what's going to result in the shot going wide. So St. Clair looking a little antsy here on the offensive side of things.
Yeah, I think they just want to end the series. They want to capture the win, but I mean they need to calm down, collect themselves, and realize, hey, there's still 3 games, two games, and you can't rush it. You have to play the game by each moment and to secure the win.
Yeah,
As just like that, Drew's Clues scores after a gorgeous pass from Vitali.
You know, you got to give credit towards due, right? Very gorgeous pass, like you were saying. And he just hit that at a perfect angle to really knock that in right to like about 90 degrees to the left of him, to the right of him, getting that knocked in the net. So very good stuff there from this side of Durham. And Vitali opening this one up early with a demolition on a Kamal. Gonna make things a little tougher for the SEC side of things, considering they really only had 2 players on offense there.
Yeah, that's just bad bounce off Kamal's car. Thank God for, I believe that was Endeavor in net.
Yeah. However, though, we do see the SEC boys with that 3-man weave I was just talking about a few maps ago, hitting on the offensive side of things here now. Looking a little difficult. Kamal gonna win that 50-50 in the air. Endeavor looking to put a shot on the net. Nice little bounce. It's not gonna go in the pole. Sitting right for the net. Knocked in. It dribbles in. Endeavor gonna find the goal. Oh my God, your St. Clair Saints are gonna tie this one up 1-1, and what a goal. Endeavor gonna put that in the back of the net. I mean, I was so worried there for a second as the ball was kind of just bouncing around in the front of the net. It was so concerning to me. However, the St. Clair Saints gonna tie this one up, put it to overtime at least at this point in time. DC looking to find another goal, though, and make sure they can build themselves a little bit of a cushion, and that's almost like chance there. Kamal gonna make sure that that ball doesn't go in, though. Very good defense from him.
Yeah, and I mean, Vitaly had the save, and then Drew's Clues almost had to save their last goal, but I mean, St. Clair finally got their luck in, and that's gonna be centered.
Yeah, very
Endeavor
good center, but Endeavor not able to complete the play, just being a little bit contested there in the middle of the net. But overall, this is going to now be Vitaly taking the ball out of enemy's territory, but just like that, that's going to be Kamal, I believe, putting it back in. And overall, now Endeavor going to be the man on defense, going to keep that in DC zone. So St. Clair College really keeping the pressure up here now like they did in the first 2 games, which is what we'd like to see. You know, it worked out quite well for them there. So if they just keep this up, and it looks like they are going to do so right here, right now. Endeavor looking for that shot, and that's going to hit the back of the net, folks. Endeavor now going to score there, and that is 2 goals for him in this one. He is absolutely popping off because constantly finding the back of the net. Wow, oh wow, folks, here. I am loving casting this one so far. SCC really making this one interesting.
Yeah, and you can see their communication must be good because Kamal just got away from the ball as fast as he could to let Endeavor get the shot off, and you know, it turned out St. Clair's got their first lead of the game since game number 2.
Yeah, exactly. So very good stuff there from them, you know, taking that 1 goal lead. Not so comfortable though, right? I mean, there's still a minute 40 seconds remaining on the clock. St. Clair only leading by 1, so all it takes is DC to really get 1 good shot, and that's an easy tie-up game for them. So still a little bit concerning. However, if you are from the side of the St. Clair Saints, you got to be happy that you do have a lead in this one. And at this time, you kind of just want to waste time, right? Like, you do not want like anything to happen. You just want this ball to be bouncing around in midfield. I mean, you'd love to get another goal on the net. However, you would just much rather just them not score a goal at all. So, I mean, overall, if you are from the St. Clair Saints, defense is what we're really looking to see here shortly. Great stuff there from Kamal bouncing it out.
Yeah, that was close right there. But I mean, St. Clair's, their defense is looking better in game number 4 than it did in game 3. And even their offense and their ball control, they've definitely are a lot better this game coming. And I mean, like I said, you have to take each game second by second, really. So
yeah, for sure. And you know what? That ball is going to be in SEC territory, but going to be looking to get knocked out here in a second. Endeavor does a great job there of putting down enemy territory. Kamal looking to score. That ball is going to hit the back of the net. Your St. Clair Saints going to take a 3-1 lead here now in this one. The St. Clair Saints really looking good here now. Only 30 seconds remain. And you know what? Going to be very difficult on Durham here to try to, you know, force this game 5.
yeah, definitely they need to do something here really quick. Time, 30 seconds left. Time ticks, and it doesn't stop ticking. Drew's Clues almost had to try to bring it in with the aerial dribble, but nothing there.
Yeah, for sure. And you know what? 15 seconds remaining. I just really don't see this one kind of happening here for Durham anymore now. Kermit, like, you know, the 2-goal lead, very different from that 1-goal lead from the Saints. Going to make things very difficult on the side of DC. I mean, Endeavor just going to get another one in the net, and that is going to seal the win off of the Saints. You know, there's no way you can score 3 goals in 5 seconds. It's just not a realistic task. So that is going to be your St. Clair Saints really looking to take this next game here. And I mean, to be completely honest, Durham, I don't really think you're going to see them trying too much here in these last 5 seconds because, like, what can you do even, really? Like, yeah, Vitaly tries to there, but as soon as that kickoff is contested, next thing you know, as soon as this ball hits the ground, it is a game over, folks. Right there, your St. Clair Saints going to win this one 3-1, and they are actually going to take their first series on Durham College in this season, and that's going to advance them now to a 7-1 record, I believe. Yep. Yeah, that's a 7-1 record now, matching Durham College. So we're going to have a 21-8 map record, where Durham College is going to actually have a 21-9? No, 22-9. 22-9.
Yeah, 22-9, and St. Clair's going to have
21-8.
21-8. So, I mean,
very close.
Yeah, very close. So I still believe St. Clair will be in still the 2nd seed, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, they still will be the 2nd seed, but I mean, to be completely honest, this is now way closer than what it was previously. So the Saints have to be happy there with that win. And now in these following weeks, they have to worry less about, that win, but more about those 3-0 wins, those wins that can really put them above Durham in these seedings. So that's going to be one thing to really keep an eye out for, is if St. Clair gets a dominant win here now in these next few weeks, going to be way more valuable than a dominant win previously.
Yeah, and I mean, going into next week or last week, if somehow, some way, they get through, Durham loses 3-0 and we win 3-0, we could take top spot, number 1 seed going into playoffs. But I mean, next week we got Montclair State University, so they're a pretty solid team, and I casted for them
Yeah,
earlier in the season.
Montclair is sitting at 4-3 with a 14-14 record, so they're about as even as it gets, right in the middle of the pack. So St. Clair College should be able to take that next game here up against Montclair. However, should be a battle nonetheless. Could really like to see how that one plays out. However, guys, quick schedule update for you guys, what you guys can expect to see later on in the rest of this week. So, guys, we got Wednesday at 8 p.m. Actually, that is tomorrow. What am I saying? Yeah, Wednesday, 8 p.m. EST, March 31st. To close out the month, we got Fortnite Play versus Trios. You guys saw the ad there throughout the last game. Make sure you guys go check that out. It's going to be a banger. More Play versus action coming on April 1st, the Thursday, with some doubleheader Rocket League action. Now, that is actually going to be a banger as well. More Rocket League action. I know all you guys should be tuned in for that one. Then shortly after, the next day, Friday, April 2nd, some Rainbow Six Siege in the, I think that's a collegiate Rainbow Six Siege League. And then this April 3rd, Saturday, 7 p.m., we have Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War and the Active Blizzard League. Going to be a good one there. The Saints have really been looking a little bit more solid here lately in these past few weeks. So let's hope they can continue on with what they've been doing lately. And finally, Monday, about 6 days from now, April 4th, 7 p.m., we have Overwatch Play Versus. So tons of Play Versus for you guys coming up in this next week or so. Make sure you guys all tune in. I know that I'll be on the mic for some of these. I know Kermit will be on the mic for some of these Rocket League doubleheaders. Whatever it may be, guys, make sure you come in here and check it out. So, guys, overall, big win for the St. Clair Saints. Really appreciate all you guys, the viewers, tuning in. One more shout out to our sponsors real quick, because it would not be possible without them. Thank you to the St. Clair College Alumni Association, PC Outlet, the Zeckelman School of Business and Information Technology, St. Clair College, Tim Hortons, and the St. Clair SRC. Like I was saying, would not be possible to put on this production without them. So guys, thank you so much for coming in here, supporting us, supporting our sponsors, whatever it may be. We appreciate all you guys. And you know what? One final thing. If you guys want to get some amazing jerseys like this one I got on, do a little bit of a fashion show here. Really nice jerseys from myself and Kermit. If you guys want to get some of these jerseys, I know we already said it before. Saints merch drop. We got masks, we got jerseys, we got hoodies, we got pro jackets. Make sure you go to acquire.com/ I think it's Saints Gaming or Saints, whatever it may be. It's right here. Yeah, / Saints. You guys can make sure you go get some St. Clair Saints apparel, all looking phenomenal. Feels very comfortable. This weather is getting warmer. Maybe get yourself a t-shirt or something. Enjoy this nice weather. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Jackson Deprived Brown, joined alongside Nicholas Kermit Maloche. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we'll catch you all in the next one.